I have created the worst NHL team possible. I want to say that because it might be wrong, but I went through each team. I made sure that they were actually playing in the lines in real life, and I picked the worst out of all of them. I tried to only pick people who are 26 years or older, but like, there's maybe 4 people who are 26 years old. Yeah, 4. So, yeah. These are people who probably shouldn't be in the NHL or should have retired by now. So going through all of them, Garrett Wilson. No idea who he is, to be honest with you. No idea who he is at all. Played a few years in the NHL, a few years in the AHL. It looks like he's more consistently in the AHL, but I looked it up. He's really playing for some team right now. 71 overall, 27 years old. Greg McKegg, AHL potential. He's been playing for 26 games in NHL this year. Or last year. No, this year. Yeah, no, last year, because it's 2019. I'm not stupid, I promise. Played last year, but yeah, more consistently an AHL player, obviously. Yeah. Curtis Gabriel, 25 years old. I actually wanted to change that. Huh. Yeah, I edited the lines before. I guess I can throw in Matt Martin instead of Curtis Gabriel. No, I didn't like having him in there because, you know, him too, 26 years old. Oh no, he was 25, I think, right? Curtis Gabriel, yeah, 25. I don't want to have 25-year-old people in there. I feel like that's too young, and 26 is a little better. So, and I tried to have like the worst people playing on the top lines. That way, it's like it's actually a horrible team. So I'm just gonna go like that because he's a center too. Actually, no, because he's a worse center. So I'm gonna play him as the worst center. Okay. Yeah, but Zach Ronaldo used to be a flyer. He used to be fun to watch because he would literally just do so many illegal things, like hits-wise. But, like, he should not be in the NHL. He's just such a dirty player, and he sucks. So, Kenny Augustino, he's not bad. I want to say he's not bad. But, like looking at his NHL totals here, he played 10, 17, 22 games, it looks like, just from on here. And maybe he got 5 points, 6 points. Yeah, so he's not the best, but like, I feel like he's not that, I feel like he's better than 75 overall in real life. But I put him in there just because in the game he's 75 overall, so trying to have a bad team, hence the low overalls. Brad Malone. Yeah, I don't know either. Apparently he's been playing the NHL for a while. I personally never really heard of him. But yeah, he's 29 years old, 73 overall. He really shouldn't be in the NHL according to EA, but here we are. Nate Thompson. Yeah. 75 overall. He's not bad. You know, not bad. Yeah, compared to some other people, but probably shouldn't be in the NHL. 33 years old, you know, 75 overall. I feel like at that point, you should start looking to retire. You know what I mean? Just start looking. Drew Stafford, 32 years old, compared to 33 years old. He's not as old, but still, 75 overall. Same thing goes to him. Should probably look to call it quits soon, but he had a great career if you look at it. He was in the AHL for part of the season and never went back down. But still, at some point, you gotta call it quits. Phil Varone, like in real life, he's not a 73 overall. I would give him like a 78, 79 kind of deal. He's been playing for the Flyers. He really hasn't been that bad. But just because he's 27 years old and a 73 overall, I decided to include him in the video. But like, Like, he's definitely more of an NHL player, or AHL player, I mean. And, like, he really doesn't do that bad in the AHL if you look at it. Like, he gets pretty good points down there. Like, 70 points he got this year. Look, that's crazy. It was almost a point per game in the AHL that last year. So, like, I don't know. He seems better than a 73 overall to me, but I guess that's just me. I'm not EA Sports, so. But Hathaway also in the NHL this year looks like he started off. Oh no, this is still going by. Badoom. Yeah, so he started off in the AHL, made an NHL debut, played 14 games, but like 26 years old, 75. You know, it's not bad, but I don't know. Cody McLeod. Yeah, I honestly thought he retired. Apparently he didn't. And he's been playing in the NHL for a very long time. Played one season in the AHL and then got brought up in the second season, and yeah, been playing the NHL ever since. But on a 34 years old, 75 overall, I think he might retire soon. Just because, you know, he's getting old. Matt Cullen, though, dude, how did you not retire yet, buddy? 41 years of age. 41. 41 years of age. Look, he's been playing the NHL since the year I was born, 1997. It doesn't even go back further than that. He's probably been playing for more. I don't have his stats with me, but, dude, like, I think it's time to call it quits, dude. Just retire. Who were you even drafted by? The Anaheim Ducks. Wow, I did not know that. I did not know that. But 41 years old. Yeah, dude, hang up the skates, bud. Matt Martin. 29 years old, 77 overall. Not bad. You know, like, not bad. He's acceptable on a fourth line of an NHL team. And, you know, it's good. But, like, I don't know. Like, this is probably, like, the best of my team right here. Like, this guy, because this guy's 41 years old, Colin, so that's a no-go. He's probably my best offensive dude right here, Matt Martin, the grinder. But, yeah, defensive-wise, we got Roman Polak, who's really not, I didn't think he was that bad in real life, but apparently he's pretty bad. But, like, he's 32 years old, you know what I mean? Just, like, it's getting there. You're getting there, bud. Yegor Yakovlev. You ready for this? Ready for his career stats? Yeah, exactly my point. No idea who this guy is. Apparently he was undrafted, and he's right now playing in the NHL. So, yeah. I wish I could give you more info on him, but, like, I don't have any. And then there's this guy, 30 years old, Taylor Fedun. Never heard of him. Never heard of him at all. And, like, if you look at it, his NHL, he only played a couple games every season. Like, last year, I only played 7 games. So, yeah, but he made it this year, I guess, or at least he's on the team now. Anthony Bietto, 28 years old. Like, you know, he's another one where it's, like, brought up for a couple games, and then he played like half of the year, these kind of years. Well, not exactly half, but like, yeah, but like, I don't know, bud. Probably shouldn't be in the NHL. Andrew McDonald. If I could lower his rating, it would be a freaking 65 at most. At most, a 65 overall. He plays for the Flyers. I would honestly rather me play for the Flyers, and I can't even skate backward. This guy sucks. Look at that salary too. Look at that. I didn't know that. I did not know his salary was that big. I don't think it better not be that in real life, because he is by far the worst player the Flyers have. Look at this. Like, the worst player Flyers have, by far. He's probably the worst player on the... I know he's rated like he's the best player on the team, But if you were to put all these people in the same team in real life, I guarantee you that Andrew McDonald would still be the worst player on the team. Guaranteed. Without a doubt. And then you got Alex Biega. Really? I didn't think he was that bad, but like EA apparently thinks so. Or like, it doesn't really... 77 overall is like kind of acceptable for a okay NHL team. But yeah, I mean, you know, 30 years old, 77 overall. And our goalies here, we got Antti Niemi, 35 years old, 76 overall. You know, like, he's getting there too. But I feel like goalies usually play longer than anyone else when it comes to their career. But yeah, I mean, he probably got a few more years left in him unless he just starts to suck, which honestly he kind of already has. But and then we got Marek Mazanek. I don't know who he is, to be honest with you. Apparently he played 25 games in 2013 to 14. I honestly never knew that. Played 2 games here, played 4 games here, but yeah, now he's playing for some team. I forget which one. Yeah, but that's the team. We have some scratch people, but like Borowicki, you know, he's not that bad. He's known for being a grinder or like an enforcer kind of deal. So like, of course he's gonna have a lower rating. Garris, and then these two are 25 years old, and I think that's too young. So if you guys have any like worse people that you know play in the NHL, because there's injuries that I didn't really consider, because I didn't know like if they're not injured, if they were still even playing or not, if they were just scratches. But if anyone knows any worse people that they want me to include, I can do this video again. But I just wanted to see how bad this team would be. Like right now, we have like one person who's not a two-way forward or a grinder, and it's this guy. Everyone else is just a two-way forward, or, and I mean defensive-wise, defensive defensemen are two-way forward, literally all of them. So like, I just want to see how this goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim right up to the trade deadline, and then we'll do like a little analysis of how the year's going. To be honest with you, we might not win a game. I'm kidding. We'll probably win like maybe 10% of the games we play. So I'm gonna sim there and catch up with you guys later. Alright, we're at the trade deadline. We didn't do as bad as I thought we would. According to my calculations, I said 10%. 10% would have been 6 games that we won. A little bit over 6.2, but you know, 6 games. And we actually won 13, so we actually did pretty much double as good as I thought we were going to do. But looking at it, oh, by the way, I replaced Ottawa. That's the team I replaced when I did all this. So I figured if we were being the worst team in the league, we might as well replace the worst team in the league. So yeah, I don't think there's any debates there as to who the worst team in the league is right now. But going through the stats, of course, the one person who's an offensive player is leading the team in points with 32 points in 62 games. So, not the best, but also not bad either. 32 points in 62 games on this team, really not bad at all. He only has 4 penalty minutes. So, honestly, way better than I thought he was going to be. Brad Malone actually has, he's not bad either. Greg McKegg, 26. Hathaway, 26. Drew Stafford. Biega actually has the most points defensively. Nate Thompson up there with 20. Matt Martin, Bieto. McDonald surprisingly has the same amount of points as he has plus minus 18 points. Well, minus 18, and he has 18 points. Yegor Yakovlev, Wilson, McLeod, Fudin, Zach Ronaldo. Also, I forgot to turn off injuries earlier in the year, so someone got injured, unfortunately, so they missed like a game, I think. Yeah, Drew Stafford got injured and he missed 3 games, actually. So, which also means that I had to play Curtis Gabriel for 3 games. And he actually was a point per game in those 3 games with a +3. So that's actually pretty funny. But, yeah. So going up now, Roman Polak only got 7 points. Matt Colin, oh man, 42 years old now. Got 8 points in 62 games. Ronaldo, somehow, well actually, yes. Oh no, was he? I think he was. 106 penalty minutes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Ronaldo. 106 penalty minutes. His discipline's a 50. I didn't know that. His discipline was a 50. That is horrible. They usually have like 65 being the worst they can get. But 50, oh my gosh. Zach Ronaldo. Who's leading our team in shots? Bieto, actually. Oh wow, 3 people. Oh, Veroni, McKegg, and Bieto all had the exact same amount of shots. And wow, Veroni and McKegg actually had the same amount of goals as well. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. And now power play points. Wow, Malone, Martin, McKegg, and Verone all had 8 power play points. Game-winning goals. I feel like it's definitely Verone. Or Veroni. I think that's what the people on the Flyers channel call him, is Veroni, but I felt like it was just Verone. I felt like the E was silent, but like I don't know. I guess it's Veroni. But yeah, Anthony Bieto actually led the team in ice time. Who had the best face-off percentage? Nate Thompson actually did, with 62%. 82 face-offs, so actually he's not bad when it comes to face-offs. Zach Ronaldo leading the hits? No, wow, it's actually Garrett Wilson. Ronaldo was too busy being in the penalty box to hit anybody, I guess. Oh, look, yeah, Zach Ronaldo actually had more ice time than Cody McLeod. Actually, a lot of people. And I feel like he was in the box for just hours every game. So, that's interesting. Who's blocking shots? Bieto, that's good. Who's giving it away? Brad Malone. Oh man, giving the puck away, dude. Brad Malone. Who's taking it? Oh, Brad Malone also taking the puck away. Zach Ronaldo. Zach Ronaldo, 12 fights on the year. It's actually surprising that there's not that many fights. I had a lot of grinders, so he had 1 fight in his 3 games that he played. That's funny too. Yeah, but I mean, we had a lot of grinders on the team, so I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, there had to be a lot of fights. Actually, this is gonna pique my interest here. Drew Stafford was actually 13th overall, 35th overall, 62nd, 81. Like, it's interesting here that I concocted this team that's supposed to be horrible, but yet we got some decently high draft picks here. But I guess, you know, they're kind of old, so like he was drafted a year before I was even born, and I'm 21 years old right now, and he's still playing. So, going down to our goalies. Antti Niemi. Dude, this is actually crazy because they almost have the same amount of wins. Like, if this guy just won 1 more game, they would have had the same amount of wins. And he played 26 compared to 40. So, like, but looking at this, it really doesn't make any sense because he has a higher goals against, but somehow he lost more than, or he like won more than Niemi technically. Like, his winning percentage is higher, even though that's interesting. Like, that's what I don't get, but I guess that's just how it works. Niemi got an assist. Niemi actually went undrafted. I didn't know that. Yeah, but that's how it's going so far. I'm not going to take a look at the entire league because, you know, our team is pretty much just getting stepped on everywhere. Like, the Tampa Bay Lightning are probably just using us to rack up their their points and stuff. So I'm just going to sim. We only, it's trade deadline, so I'll just sim to the end of the year. I'm not going to draft anybody, of course. This is just a one video type deal. But yeah, and then we can look at how the team ended the year, the points, who won the Stanley Cup, all that good stuff. So, yep, be right there. There you have it. The Nashville Predators are the Stanley Cup champions. And it's funny how the AHL champions are our AHL team, so, that's kind of funny to me, because I don't think, I definitely didn't send anybody down. Actually, no, maybe I did. Because I know I had Dubinsky. I like added him because, he was like old. But like, dude, we didn't even, oh no, because we gave, so technically we would have got the 4th round pick. But because Ottawa traded theirs, technically that's ours now, so so technically we would have got the 4th overall pick. But yeah, let's... did anyone retire on our team? Oh yeah, look, Matt Cullen, he called it quits. What'd I say? What did I say? I wanna take a look. Where are we at in this list? Right here, Lake Erie losers. Yeah, so Matt Cullen's the only one who retired. Yeah, but let's finish this up here. And just out of curiosity, I wanna... Oh, well, I guess I can't do that right now, but anyway, I can always look at the stats for him. Drew Stafford, actually. Wait, what? Oh, I guess since our contracts might have ran out, maybe? What the heck? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I guess I have to go up to the re-sign phase to look at all this stuff. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, because, we got a whole bunch of AHL players in here now, like Dubinsky I accidentally had in the AHL. That's annoying, but I guess I'm going to have to go up to the... Oh yeah, so I guess after the retire players section. So I'm just going to auto-draft it, because let's be real here, I'm not doing anything else with this video, unless you guys want me to, because this is like a complete rebuild. Complete rebuild. I mean, I guess we have some players in the AHL who Ottawa has that are going to be good. Like, I know they have Drake Batherson, who's, like, going to be pretty good. They have a few more people that I can't think of right now. Alright, so that's everybody. We got everyone on our team back. So, here are the stats, 37 points, 29, 28, 26, 25, 21. Everyone's a minus player, also, which is to be expected, but still unfortunate. And then, all these people have 0 points. So I definitely didn't re-sign everybody, because this is definitely not our full team, but so this video is a very anticlimactic ending, is what I'm seeing here, because apparently we only have 4 forwards to look at. So just assume everyone's stats went as the team did, and it was bad. So there you go. Tampa Bay Lightning, 110 points in our division, but the entire league goes to Pittsburgh Penguins. That's interesting, actually. And then the Lightning, the Ducks are in third. Whoa, I wish. You kidding me? Predators, Avalanche, Golden Knights, Rangers. Yeah, so turns out that where are they at? The Nashville Predators ended up winning the Stanley Cup. So look at some awards. I know we didn't get anything. I'm just going to show you guys because, you know, we definitely, if we won something, I'm going to, oh, look at that. John Gibson with the Vezina Trophy. Ryan Getzlaf with the Selke? What? That's crazy. I would love that, but I feel like that's not going to happen this year. And yeah, the playoff tree looked like this. Of course, we didn't make the playoffs, but the Ducks actually lost to the Predators in the semifinals. And the first place Pittsburgh Penguins didn't even make it past the first round. So, would you look at that? And then Tampa Bay ended up making the semifinals, but it was Nashville and Columbus in the finals, which is very interesting because, like, I didn't do the trade deadline trades, so Predators don't even have Simmons, and Blue Jackets don't even have like half of their new team because they freaking went ham on trade deadline day. But yeah, so yeah, that's essentially it. Yeah, so this team sucks, and yeah, so yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.